Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Everyday Hustle. I'm Adam Ali. Thank you for being here. I'm here with Ayah Papaya, and today, and this dog here that doesn't stop. We're about to do a campaign with Pampers today. So we're about to begin filming and producing some content for it. Ayah, you ready to do a Pamper commercial? So the premises of the video is, you know, for all the parents out there, there's always a struggle when it's time for diaper change. There's always a... Bruh. This is a real bruh moment. I'll turn this thing off. It's always a struggle moment when you want to change diapers. So it's just a struggle right now too. So I'm just showcasing that struggle of trying to change your child's diaper and incorporating some pamper messaging in there. Anyhow, let's get this day rolling. Oh, you just kissed her? Let's get this day going. Alright, so that went really well. Thumbs up if you think Ayah deserves a cookie. Okay, you do. Have it. Can't wait to release that. That's going to be fun. So look out for that Pamper integration. And let's keep this day rolling. Alright, y'all. So pulling up to the next filming spot. Doing a little sporty thing with Sport Illustrator. One of the most common comments I get is, oh, how do you get motivated? Or I don't have any motivation. I read a quote, man, that pretty much went like this. You know, when you're born, right away, you are given the opportunity to dream. Dream big, wish. You had the right for that the moment you're born. The moment you started speaking is an opportunity for you to express. The moment you started walking is your opportunity to implement it. Implement your dreams, your expression. So it's not about motivation. It's your birthright to just to chase it, to go for it, to express, to implement, to dream, and have fun in the middle of it all. Goods and bads. Gotta embrace it all. And I think they call that life. Anyhow, Ayah, you like some sun, eh? Let's get some natural vitamin D. All right, y'all, let me hit the shot for y'all. Come on, man. Oh, God. Come on, man. Let's get this work going. All right, y'all, so again, I don't think y'all need that much motivation. You just need to remember that you matter. You here in this physical form. Therefore, dream, express, and implement it. All right, y'all, back at the crib, here with Samia, the girl of the hour, because it's graduation day. Samia, you know what today means?
Yeah.
What does today mean?
I'm graduating from kindergarten.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go to first grade.
First grade, woo woo. Here's some flowers. All right, some of your friends are coming.
It smells good.
You're gonna have a fun day. Chef-o, what we got? Tacos?
Wait, are they at my school?
Tacos and wings. All right, let's have a fun day. Oh, look at Ayah. Ayah is looking cutie. You see the graduation cupcake? You want some? I love sweets. Zane looking clean. Oh no, he's angry. He's pissed off because he's not graduating today. Don't worry. Come August, you'll get to go on the school bus. You'll get to wake up early every morning and work hard and graduate kindergarten as well. And eating socks won't get you there. Why do you eat your socks? Anyhow, let's have some fun. y'all. The kids have left. It's time for me to have a little downtime. So I'm gonna head over to the park really quick and unwind and wrap up the video. So I'm gonna catch you guys at the Okay. Time to unwind. Let's go, guys, girls. Beautiful day here in Atlanta. Just taking in all the nature, the flowers. Oh, I got a phone call coming in from Myron from Fresh and Fit Podcast. Let's answer that. So Myron is half of the Fresh and Fit Podcast based out of Miami. That's all about, you know, relationships, fitness, a lot of controversial stuff, but well-needed dialogue needed in our culture, in our community. So I actually just did a podcast with you guys, and I can't wait. It's actually going to be out in this video today.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that. Talking about relationship, what's the dating scene looking like out there?
The girls are, you know, what's the best deal that I can get? And, you know what I'm saying, like, hypergamy is real out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say Miami, New York City, LA, it's like hypergamy on steroids. So, you know, you got to be the best version of yourself, not so you can get the girls, so that you don't tolerate the BS that inevitably comes with dealing with the girls, you know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
So you can walk away when they give you that bullshit, you know, So,
okay, you gotta show up. You gotta become like.
Yeah, man, you gotta, you know, I always say it, man. People get mad when I say, you know, men must create their value, women are born with value. So, you know, when you create that value, you know, you're the prize, you know what I'm saying? So these girls gotta qualify to you, not the other way around. A lot of guys qualify to the girl, which I think is a terrible way to go about it, because women don't value nothing that they don't work for. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just how it is. You know, it's how it is. You know.
Jeez, you're gonna upset all of my female viewers.
Guy, there's less of you than there are pretty girls. You know, it's just the guys gotta know their worth and not tolerate the BS that comes with it. You know.
Jeez. Okay, dope. Man, I gotta pull up to Miami one of these days.
Yeah, let us know, man. Let us know.
Maybe next weekend. Let's do it next weekend. We got the yacht.
Yeah, hey, man, we can get the boats, you know, boats and hoes, all that other stuff.
Oh, yeah. I didn't say all that.
Right, like it's always I forget who. I think it was maybe Hoodville on Instagram or something like that. And they said, yo, if your girl's on a boat and it like has a Miami skyline, she's for the streets. And I always laugh because like when girls come here and they're on a boat, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez. Anyhow, y'all be sure to check out the podcast that I did with Fresh and Fit, and you guys will probably see Miami next week or so. I don't know, probably.
Yeah, and it's something we'd love to get you on the show as well. You know, chop it up, everything else like that. And then if you want to do a boat, we could do that too. We had a boat when the Tate brothers came through. Andrew and Tristan Tate, they came through like a month ago. We got a boat for them and we went out. It was a good time. So
dope. All right, y'all. So Myron is about to start some trouble. Ladies, check out the podcast. Fellas too. I think it's important that we have an open conversation about, you know, relationships, marriage. So definitely tune into that podcast. You don't want to miss that one. Today's message was all about, you know, motivation is good, but what's important is, you know, you being here, being able to walk is a testament to your worth. Meaning, you know, like I said earlier in the video, that when you were born, you were given the right to dream big. You know, the moment you started talking is your opportunity to express, and the moment you started walking is your time to implement it. Okay, don't worry about motivation. Your life is proof that you matter, so do your best. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Everyday Hustle. Appreciate you guys for being here. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'm out.